Hi, my name's Todd Ale and I teach violin. Today we're going to talk about the bow hand. I know there are many approaches to bow hands, several different schools of thought. I'm not going to cover all of them. I'm just going to tell you what I've been taught and how I teach it myself. To begin with, this is for the Franco-Belgian bow hand. If you are not aware of the different types of bow holds, don't worry about it. It's okay. Just go with me here. We typically will try and call it a bow hand instead of a bow grip because we don't want to imply that we're squeezing or gripping something. So think hold, but in a relaxed manner. And if you would, I'm going to grab a pencil here. If you would think of holding a pencil, you don't need to squeeze the pencil. Now I know the bow is much heavier than a pencil, but that's a concept that I like to teach. To begin with, it is the placement of the thumb and the circle that it creates with the curvature of the fingers that we will discuss. The Paul Roland school of bow hand taught to create the circle with the middle finger. So in the middle you put your thumb there. The Suzuki school typically teaches to put the thumb between these two. And if you look on the inside of the hand, the thumb is going to touch in the first crease or the first knuckle of either the middle finger or the middle two. When I was a boy, I was taught first the Franco-Belgian Bow Hand and then the Russian bow hold with my second teacher. And then I was switched back over to the Franco-Belgian Bow Hand. So I can appreciate both types of bowings or bow holds. But typically this didn't change, except that it's either this finger or this finger that you're going to make the circle with. These two fingers, I should say. Anything farther than that is going to strain the thumb, so make sure you don't go back this direction. You can practice this again with a pencil. Put the pencil in the first crease, or the first knuckle, and then bring the thumb around and create the circle. The circle can again be with this finger here, or between the two. Okay. Now, with the little kids, we like to talk sometimes with hand puppets. The bow hold bunny is an idea. So you create the circle. This works best if I put it between the two, like that. And then curve them around. If you look from the side, do you see how my circle is round? Do you see that the thumb is bent? It's very important. Thumb not be this way, or even straight to begin with. Let's curve everything up. Now, there's your bunny ears. In this case, we don't want the wolf. We want the bunny. Let's let the ears flop. These can be the bunny's teeth. So remember the buck teeth. There's the mouth open, the mouth closed. So again with a pencil, in the first crease, bring the thumb across. So it creates a circle, either here or here, your choice. Then we're going to feel the first crease again of each of these fingers sitting on the stick. Some teachers will teach higher in the first finger, farther than the first crease, as far as the second. I've even seen above the second. The Russian bow hand in the second, some even above it. Most Franco-Belgian schools teach in the first, or after you curve the finger, it would contact between the first and the second knuckle. Can you see that? Still, I like a point of reference. I want to feel something so it doesn't slip. So I feel the first knuckles. Alright, remember our bunny. If you'll notice, little space here, little space here. If you let your hand naturally fall, usually there's a little space. Say I just drop the fingers. A little space here, maybe a little here too. So we want to recreate that. So in the first knuckles, in the first knuckle, pinky's going to go on top. And the thumb again across from the first crease in the fingers on the tip. And the thumb must be curved, curving back. Alright, so once you get to this point, holding the pencil maybe with this hand as well, my left hand, I'll do pinky push-ups so that my pinky is nice and curved. If you look from the back, do you see how round the pinky is? I've known some teachers my pencil here is octagonal, and they'll say the pinky should contact the inside face, not the top. I don't teach that. I teach it arriving on the top of the stick and being nice and relaxed.